Mic on, mic off, mic on.
And we're live on the Shitshow podcast. Here with me tonight is the long-awaited guest, Rodney King. How's it going, Rodney King?
Yo, hello. Is this thing on?
Yes, Mr. King, it is on.
Hey, yo, man, what's going on? What's going on, guys? Here.
So, Rodney King, how you been doing? I've always wondered that. Like how you been doing?
Hey, yo, man, I've been doing, I've been doing pretty good. Yeah, man, it's really good, bro. It's pretty good.
That is just outstanding to hear. I am glad to hear that. The other day, I mean, with all the police, this talk of police brutality in the news.
I know what you're saying, man.
Yeah, I think it's getting ridiculous. Just the other day, I was reading a Scholastic newspaper. The the book newspaper.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about, man.
Yeah. And I read some article about some black guy who got killed by a cop. I mean, you've had a you've had a run-in with a couple cops back then. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
So it was like in the 90s, right? And I got my brain beaten by a bunch of cops.
Yeah. Do you know why?
Yeah, I don't know why, man. I don't know.
I mean, I can think of a few reasons. Son of a bitch. Anyways, I think it's crazy that people actually pretend to feel sorry for this black man. I mean, they're not the guy's family. You see all these people on social media pretending to give a shit about a police shooting. I don't see any reports of when white people get shot by cops. You don't see that shit on the news. But no, as soon as a black person gets shot by the cops, it's fucking. I think it's unbelievable. You know what I'm saying, Rodney King?
Yeah, man. I think it's kind of. I think the media is kind of racist. CNN and Fox News. They're racist. They don't like white people for some reason. All right. Yeah. I think it's kind of weird. It's kind of fucked up. Fucked up, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I know what you're saying. But man, it was a really lovely day. So, how was your flight coming in? Was it a rough ride? How many people were on the plane?
I mean, this coronavirus shit. There's like 20 some people or something. I don't know. I can't count that high. And it was on the plane. Yeah, it was pretty packed. 30 people.
30 people. Wow. Yeah, that sounds crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy, man.
How's your head feeling?
I mean, it hurts a little bit. I got a little concussion, but it was all right.
Yeah. I, you know, it's been a really rough time. 2020's been a crazy year. You know, I just found out that black people weren't invented until the 50s. You know that? Did you know that shit? Cause I didn't.
Man, that's fucking crazy, man. What? Bro, I never heard of that, man. Are you sure, man?
Yeah, dude. I was reading a news article on it. It was can't remember what it was from. Uh, damn it, I can't remember the news article. I can't remember who it was by. I think it was by damn it. I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, it was black people weren't invented until the 1950s, which is something I thought was fucking crazy. Because I thought slavery back then. I thought they were invented back then, but apparently they're robot. They were just really tan people. Right? Some of them were robots back in the 1800s when slavery. So black people weren't even invented until the 50s.
I know what you're saying, man. I can't wrap that around my head, man. It's crazy. It's been a crazy year.
Yeah, man. Another thing is, the amount of car accidents I'm seeing happen. It's crazy. I think it's outstanding. Well, not outstanding, but yeah, I think it's just crazy. All these car accidents, like just on my street alone, 451 car accidents happened today. You know, for I don't.
Man, that's crazy, man. God damn. The only car accident I ever had was when my girlfriend gave birth. That's the only car accident I got when we were going to the hospital. She just popped that little fucking baby right in my goddamn seat and ruined the fucking leather. No, that's the only car accident I haven't seen many cars, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, man. So, Rodney, this show, I started up this podcast, but I knew the first guest that I would want on here was you, because I know you have a lot to say about the current situation that's going on right now. We don't have much time here left because oh yes, we are back online. We had a little bit of a glitch. Sorry for the viewers, but since we are nearing the end of our podcast, this is the part where I usually have viewers call into the show. So we got 3 calls on the line so far, and we're gonna take the first one here. Yes, caller, hello. You are on the Shitshow podcast with your guest, Rodney King, tonight. So, any questions you'd like to ask him, go ahead. I'm going to transfer you over to him. Okay.
Hi, hello? Is this Rodney King?
Yeah, man, this is Rodney King, man.
Oh, I just want to say, you're a nigger.
Okay, sorry about that. I wasn't expecting that. I'm sorry to our viewers. Sorry if you were offended. Not sorry. And we're gonna take call 2. Make sure you block that number, okay? Okay. I don't want him calling back. Okay. Call 2. Hello, caller. You are on the air on the Shithead podcast with your guest.
Yeah, man, shut the fuck up. I want to speak to Rodney King, alright?
Go ahead.
Yeah, hello? Is this Rodney King I'm speaking to right now? Yeah, baby, this is Rodney King. Hey, yo, man, I gotta be honest with you, bro. I'm kind of worried for you, bro. I mean, shit, dude, you got your brain beaten? I mean, shit, your brain was mashed potatoes, dude. Alright? How did you live? I really want to know.
Well, you see, while my brain was getting mashed into potatoes, I just held my breath. I was like, okay, I'm gonna die. Right? I accepted the fact that I'm gonna die, and I didn't die, and that's pretty much what happened.
Wow, you are so influential. I think you're one of the best black people.
Okay, we're gonna hang up with that guy before he continues to ruin my podcast. We have the last caller on the line. Let's hope we don't get another prank caller. You know what I'm saying, Ronnie?
Hey, man, I don't think that guy was prank calling. He was being nice to me.
Shut the fuck up. All right. Caller 3, hello. You are on the air with the Shithead podcast. You may talk to Rodney King.
Hello? Am I talking to Rodney King right now?
Yes, you were talking to Rodney King.
Hey, man, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you.
What, man? Why? Why are you being this to me?
I think you're a piece of fucking shit, man. You lie, bro. Bro, you lie, man. Bro, you lie, bro. I'm kind of worried for you, bro. You think you might have a mental breakdown, bro. I'm kind of worried for you, man. Oh, Mr. Rodney King.
Yeah, what's up?
Nigger.
Okay, that was our last call. Thank you for your time, Mr. Rodney King.
Yeah, no problem, man. It's always a pleasure coming down here.
Maybe one day you'll come back on the show. This is the Shitshow podcast number 1, and thank you to our viewers who tuned in today. It was a really great show. We had a couple bad calls, but it was a really great show. Thank you, Rodney King, for coming in again. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, Rodney.
Goodbye, man.